Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? Thank you for taking the time to come and say hello today. Lots of you on today. Thank you so much. I think you're all a little bit excited, probably as excited as I am. Now, I can't tell you, but the walls are coming in. I have somebody to my right and I have a cheeky someone to my left. I'm not telling you who it is either. I've just got a few things to tell you about, but we have extra guests. Somebody passed by to come and say hello and talk about something else that's going on. And I said, come on, you can come in the studio. And she was like, okay, what do you want me to do? So I have a third person in studio today. Super exciting. So I hope you're all well. Did you all see the launch yesterday on Create and Craft, the fabulous QUATTRO-D? Sold out in like 35 minutes, which is absolutely awesome. I cannot wait for you all to get the products home and play yourselves. Today's studio is to inspire you, so when you do get them home, you can absolutely play with all of the products and maybe take some of the inspiration we're going to show you today and yesterday and just have fun. This is what it's all about. Now, we did promise you we have a fabulous 2 hours. We're going to be here as long as it takes. If it takes less or if it takes longer, we'll just have some fun and we're going to show you lots of different techniques and things like that. So if you are not a subscriber to our channel, please click that subscribe button. There is a little like button also. And if you want to be notified of all the shows, just click that bell too. I'll do a little shout out in a second. I do want to show you a few things though before we get into the live show. The guests here are absolutely bouncing, particularly the one on my right. She got a warning before we started. Please be quiet. What did she do? I'll pick up my embossing powder and my glitter and play. This is what she's like. And when she's crafting, she's got the biggest smile on her face. I'm telling you, you can just tell she's having so much fun. So you will be able to have some fun with us today. Quick shout out. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Michaela, Sam, Mama Sue, Nizara. Which? This is your first time watching. Mama Sue. I'm going to call you Mama Sue because it's a little bit easier than your last name. So welcome to the channel, sweetheart. We love to hear from you. Whereabouts are you in the world? Hi, Enid, Michaela, Denise Rigatano. I love that name. Teresa, Rosie, and Betty Bliss. I can't see her name, but I'm saying it anyway because I love her name also. Michaela, Marilyn, Charlotte, Donna, and then over on our other social media pages, we have Pat Pepper, another great name, Anthea Bartlett, Elaine Quinn. Lovely for you to join us. I haven't seen Elaine for a while. I hope you're okay, Elaine. Julie Dorset, hi, sweetheart. I hope you're okay. I hope you're well, Elaine Queen, because that's the name I think we've been missing for a while. I hope you're okay, darling. Michaela, Carol, there's lots of you on, lots of our regulars on. Thank you so much for the support around QUATTRO-D, guys. I cannot tell you. Now, if you missed out, please don't worry. A lot of you have been saying, I'm so disappointed I missed out. We have it on our website, and if you click that notify me, we have a fast turnaround. Our supplier has agreed to send us some more as quick as possible. So if you don't want to miss out and do want QUATTRO-D, click that notify me button on our website. You'll be the first to get that email when it does come back in stock. Now, I have been talking about QR codes since the day I was probably born. It feels that way anyway. So let me just tell you a little bit of an update about our QR codes. So you know when we started our QR codes 3-4 years ago, and we started out pretty basic, but as time's progressed, we've worked into updating QR codes and things that are going to enable you to craft better, craft quicker, and get instant inspiration quicker. Well, of late, because there's been so many QR codes, a lot of the QR codes have been taking you to some areas, different areas for this, areas to the website and things like that. We've absolutely changed it. We've made it even better. And I don't think anybody else is doing it as well, which is super cool. We always like to be the first. Oh, we always try, but I always get told, no, you are not the first. But anyway, we'll literally go with what we've done. Tim has spent a long time on this with our web developer, along with himself. So hopefully it's going to benefit you in some way. And I'm going to show you right now. So with the QR codes on our packaging, you all know that you can scan it with an iPad, an iPhone, or any technology that you have at home. You go to your camera and it brings up, would you like to visit this website, or would you like to visit where it's taking you to, enable, things like that. You just click it and it takes you to the area. Now you can do this on iPads, iPhones, whatever you have. But if your camera doesn't enable you to do that because it's maybe older, there is an app that you can download, and it's just called a QR app. It's absolutely free. It doesn't request your details or anything like that, so your identity is going to be absolutely safe. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is the QUATTRO-D. I know you've come for demonstrations. We're going to get straight onto it, but I just want to show you this because I feel like you're all going to be scanning QR codes later this afternoon and catching up on some really important videos. So this is QUATTRO-D, the new one. When you turn it over, you have the QR code in the bottom here. Can we see this one here? This is where I'm talking about to scan your phone, whatever technology you use. So I'm going to scan the QR code on a piece of paper because I want you to see live how it works and what we've created for you all. Are you all a bit, you are always at the forefront? We try to be. So hopefully this is going to enable you to get instant inspiration from our products. You'll always see a smiley face, whether it's me or one of our lovely other guests in studio. So I have the QR code here. Look, if you just look at your screen, you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing. Yes, that is my boy on the phone, absolutely, eating his cheese sandwich. So let's just show you. So I'm going to take my camera. I'm just showing you here. You can see here, and it says on this one, it says lead me. So I'm just going to click lead me and then just wait till it pops up here. And then check this out. We have the brand new inspiration bubble. Now there are several, we have Tim giving us high fives. He's so pleased it's worked. I'm telling you, he's so pleased it's worked. So when you get to this page here, you can see there is a search box on there. Now there are going to be several ways to get inspiration. One of the first ways that you might want to do it is if you look at the packaging on the bottom underneath the QR code, or on top of the barcode as well, you can pop in the code. So on this one here, we have a code. Let me just move it over for you. There we go. And at the base here, we have a code. Now it says, put your code in. So let's pop our code in and let me show you what it does. So the code on this one is 100622 alpha. And then search. And check it out, guys. There we go. Let it load up. So here we are. All of the videos linked to this very product is all loaded on there for you, okay? This is just one of the fine steps to get the inspiration and the information for the lovely products as well. So what will always come up at the top is the latest video. If you click the video, you'll see, here I am. Get ready. The videos linked to this. There we go. Turn myself down. That's not a nice sound, but you get the idea. So all of the latest ones come to the top, and then you can filter through all of the videos that you want to watch yourself. So hopefully that's going to enable you to get the inspiration you absolutely want and need. Very, very easy steps. We are still working on it, but that's the first step to our inspirational bubble, okay? We're calling it inspiration bubble because it is a bubble that when you get in, you're not going to want to probably get out of, okay? So there we go. I hope that helps. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Everybody's thanking Tim. It was me as well. I'm not that tech savvy, but I think you get the idea. So thank you for joining us today. We're going to have some fun with Quattro-D. Now, let's have a look at our first guest. To my right, the fabulous Emma. How are you doing, darling?
She's
a giddy keeper. She finds it so hard to be quiet.
I do. I was really quiet, but glitter is not noisy.
Glitter is not noisy.
Not noisy.
So we have fabulous Emma in studio, and Emma's going to be doing the lovely Peony with Quattro-D. And then I'm just going to move over and bring my other friend in. So this is a nice little surprise for you, shall we? Oh, yeah, she is. Come on in. How are you doing, Sarah?
I'm very well, thank you.
Oh, lovely. So this is what happened with Sarah. So the plan was, me and Emma had already planned what we're going to do. We'll just do some inky techniques and we'll show. And the lovely Sarah popped in with some product for her next live show. I was like, you want to do it? She's like, oh, yes, please. Like, get kettle on. Let's talk about what we're going to do. Yeah. So we have 3 in studio, which is amazing. So what we're going to do is both girls are going to have Quattro-D. One's got one, one's got the other. And we're going to be talking between both, and we're going to see a few techniques from Emma and maybe some inky techniques from Sarah, and we're just going to play. What you will find in studio is these 2 girls are completely different, okay? So Emma, you know, she's the mixed media queen. She loves to play around with product and see if it works and see if it doesn't. And then we have lovely Sarah, who's a bit more clean and simple, but still isn't afraid to push those boundaries.
Definitely simple.
She means with a product, nothing else. So, and then hopefully we will tick that box for all genres of craft on here. So if you are a clean and simple, then brilliant. And if you do like to play around, mess around, touch with colour, bright colours, then we've totally got you covered. So I am going to go straight over to Emma because she has been playing already. She's got a pile of stuff going on, and we're going to have a look and a rundown with the Peony Quattro-D. So stay tuned. We do have some giveaways, and if you have any questions for Sarah or Emma, please pop them on. And me and Sarah, because we're this side, we will keep an eye on the comments. Will you keep an eye on them while I go over there? And we will shout out any comments or questions, and then hopefully we'll be able to help you out. So grab a cup of tea, grab a cup of coffee, then when Quattro-D does land on your doorstep, you're going to have everything you need to get going from the get-go. So I'm going to wing my way over to M. Oh my gosh.
I know. Look at my hands. I love this glitter.
Sparkle, you're sparkling. She's sparkling, she'll be sparkling on the train. So let's...
That one. Add a glitter to it as well.
Okay, let's just
look at
give
that.
it... That's a bit posh, isn't it?
Fabulous.
So we've got two. Let's, before we get into products, because she's a bit giddy and she forgets, talk us through, can you talk us through one of those?
Yes, this one is on a black cardstock. All I did was I die cut it and then I put it through the embossing machine. And then all I've done is, I don't know, I'm going to get the...
Hopefully we'll show you.
I turn it the right way up, that would help, wouldn't it? You see the flash of it?
Yeah, what is it you've put on?
I have used the new confetti colours.
So
and I've just dry brushed them over all the embossing. And I used, the colours were Bluebell and, where's the other colours?
Purple, it'll have been.
Purple, yes.
Chocolat.
Green.
Or grey. Yeah.
Green.
So the new confetti inks, I think not a lot of you will have bought them yesterday, but they are under the show, and I will get Emma to show you exactly what she means when she says that she has dry brush. What about this next one? What have you done there?
This one I've taken...
It's a bit special.
Yes, this one I've taken 4 different colours of embossing powder. That way. That way, Emma.
There we go.
Look how cool that is. That's 4 different colours of embossing powder, and they're totally different colours as well. I have used, so the popping pink, Hey You, which is yours as well.
Okay.
And I used the popping blue and Dirty Verdi.
From Set After.
Mm.
Right.
And totally different.
I'm a bit giddy. Can we just get straight in?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
I'm doing this one.
Can we do that one, please? I really love it. Well, I love them both, actually.
Right.
So she's going to do the Peonies. So if anybody's watching Q for the first time and probably doesn't know what QD is, it's a 4-step process where it's 4 of the most loved things that we love to do in the craft industry. So stenciling, die cutting, 3D embossing and stamping combined into one to create the most gorgeous 3D embellishment. It's so cool. So I showed you yesterday on TV ways that I like to do it. Now you can instantly see Emma's going to do it her way.
Yeah.
It's die cutting first, which is scaring me to death. But we're going to go with it. So Emma's using a die first to cut out her shape. Oh my gosh, you do everything backwards. Yeah. It's okay though. It's each their own. And maybe you might find Emma's way a little bit easier than my way. So just to show you, they are really versatile.
It depends what I'm doing, really, to be honest, because there's no right or wrong. So I've die cut first, and then what I'm going to do is, should I put some embossing powder on? Should I do it last time? Should I do it? I'm so excited.
I have no idea how you did it, so I'm just here for the fun.
So they're all, yes, that's the right way up, Emma. They're all numbered, and the numbers go up. That's how you know you've got the right way around.
Right.
Which is new for me as well, because I was just putting it on any which way.
Right.
And I'm just taking it and embossing.
Sticky ink.
Sticky ink. I've stuck it down because on the train I lose lids.
Oh, bless you.
I know. And all I want to do is ink through just with the embossing ink.
Right.
And then we're going to add the popping pink. And it probably does take you a little bit longer to make sure that it's got all the ink on, but if you leave it quite distressed as well, it can give a good effect.
Oh yeah, if you miss parts, I don't think it'll...
Yeah, don't overthink.
So you're using popping pink, which comes in a trio, doesn't it? There's popping pink, popping yellow, popping blue, which you said you liked, didn't you?
It would be lovely in the yellow and pink, wouldn't it? Oh.
We're not sure about that.
Why have you die cut it first then?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
At least she's honest.
That's cool. No, I die cut it first because I don't want the embossing powder to crack when I put it through.
Right.
Because I'm going to put the 4 layers on, aren't I? So yeah, I do kind of have a way of thinking. What I did was I did the first layer and then I put it through the embossing holder as well. So let's find this. And the popping pink.
Right, so she's popping pink on. This is popping pink, isn't it?
It's my favourite colour, this pink.
Oh, Donna says she had to choose yesterday between Quattro-D and Confetti. Quattro-D won. Donna, don't worry about it, sweetheart. We have lots of the confetti and it's going to be used for forever and ever. So
I think I've packed Donna's order today.
Oh, did you? Well,
yeah.
You can buy them as individuals as well on the website, sweetheart. So maybe it might be you buy one week or 1 month and then another, if you really love them, that is. So Peapod Crafted. Donna, I was same QD one, hoping to get confetti ink soon. Angela says, QUATTRO-D is really going to elevate my card making. It's the next level. It is really, really cool. It's really cool. Go for it, Em.
Go for it. I'm going to heat it now. I'm just saying that Emma has a crafty plan. Whether it works or not, it's two very different things. So I'm holding it up just because I really want to see. You see where it's blown off some places that I've mixed? It's going to look fab anyway.
This is where you're going to get that sparkle,
yeah,
isn't it?
You can see the gold popping through. And is that the top? Is that why it's called cotton pink?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it, can I just reach in? Sorry, Em.
Yes, of course.
Has it got somebody's name on? Let's have a look.
I think it's yours.
No, Ashley McGregor, this one.
Oh, Ashley, yours is the other one, isn't
yeah,
it?
mine's Christmassy ones, wasn't it? Ashley McGregor, if anybody wants to know that, it is on the website.
It's a lovely colour. All three of them.
Oh, it gets a fleck of gold in it.
And so what I did on this one, because I've just been plain.
Okay.
And I just popped it straight through after I did the first one. And I want to see if I can do it again so it doesn't... It's really easy.
So you didn't do all the colours, you just did the
No, I just did the first one and then I put it through. I got quite a raised effect. So,
I'm just laughing at myself there. Look at the counter. Oh my God.
This is tidy. You tidied it up before. Seen the colour of my water though.
Looks like soup.
So you know when I'm on doing my lives and things, and I say, oh, it's another avalanche, it's because everything is literally piled up beside us. Watch how cool this is. And it hasn't cracked the embossing powder. I'm going to try it with more layers just to look at that. And we'll see.
If you can you tilt it forward then?
Forward?
No, this towards you.
Oh, this way back.
There we go. We can just catch it. Well done.
That.
It's cool, isn't it? Right, what's next? And the next level is...
That's number one.
I'll tidy up after you. I'll tidy up after you, my love.
Number two. Make sure I've got the right way.
Yeah, make sure numbers at you. So when you do your stenciling, you need to make sure the number's there, don't we? Because it won't die cut.
And again, you can see exactly where you're supposed to go anyway, because you can see the shape of the flower.
Yeah.
It's really easy to line up. Even if you're a little bit out, it still looks amazing. I don't think any of mine have ever matched up totally properly.
And they all look brilliant.
And they do. I'm normally trying to do 25 things at once.
You would if you could.
I would. I really would. To be honest, most of my crafting's done in between like making tea and things like that for kids. And
I know. It's like, did you craft yesterday, Emma? She was like, I was crafting till about 9-10 o'clock at night, and then I started to cook some muffins for my children. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, about midnight. I just decided to cook.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, do you sleep? She's like, well, no, I craft in my sleep.
Not unless you have to, Emma, dear.
I've woke up in the middle of the night with an idea and had to get up.
Have you really? Somebody's
That's,
very happy in their craft.
I'm very lucky. I'm just making sure I've got plenty of the embossing ink on, just so it sticks down.
So this is going to be embossing on embossing.
Embossing on embossing, and it all melts together and it will all blend. And I'm using...
Which one next?
I don't know. I've lost... Oh, it's called Hey You.
Hey
That's
You.
yours.
This one's mine.
Hey You.
This is from our Christmas one. I think there might be a few of these.
Is this the one I used on the peacocks as well?
Yes.
It is, isn't it?
This is the one that's a bit Northern Lightsy.
Oh, see, wait, there, just that. Just that right there. It's good, isn't it?
Oh, bless. I hope you get as much excitement at home when you're doing them. I really do.
Because it's endless. You don't have to use all four elements together all the time. Mix them up, mix two, do one with something else, and use... It's just so much fun.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. And the thing is as well, if you did miss the show yesterday, unfortunately, the 11 o'clock show, the 1 o'clock show, and the 3 o'clock show didn't have QUATTRO-D on. It sold out in the first show. So if you want to go back and watch that, it's 7 a.m. on Create and Craft Catch Up. If you do want to go and catch that inspiration. To be fair though, it went so fast we didn't really get to show you any of the lovely techniques that you're going to experience today in studio. And this is why I decided to put today on, because sometimes when we have shows on Create and Craft, it is a selling channel and they're there to sell. So any demos we actually get in are an absolute Brucey bonus.
Yeah.
But at least we've put this show on. I just love the inspiration element of it. So thank you so much for coming and tuning in with us all, because I'm sure the excitement is not going to stop until you get QD on your doorstep. Probably lots of you will have had the notifications. All the girls have been packing today. Even Emma walked in the building and grabbed a pile of orders. I've made Emma put a name on them though, so if anybody gets any dodgy orders or something missing, Emma's getting the blame.
All the ones with dodgy tape on are mine. Looks like I've been wrapping up fish and chips.
All hands on deck this morning, thousands of orders to get out the door.
Myself. I did, I had a lovely time.
So this one, what is embossing again?
This is embossing again, this is number 3. And on all 4 layers. I think any more than 4 would start to look a bit dog's dinnery, but this is just perfect.
But yeah, 4. We do try not to go above 4. It's sometimes 5, but mind you, I said yesterday, didn't I? You know, and you said the same actually today. It gets boring.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, oh, but
yeah,
I've had enough now at stencils.
Too,
do you?
yeah,
too many.
Yeah.
This
so,
is mind blown though.
To get the dimension in that many stencils, my designer is absolutely amazing. So proud, mind you, proud of myself. Proud of everyone. Proud of everyone. It's been an absolute success. I can't tell you. I'm still actually bouncing. I really am.
And this one is a dirty verde, so it's a darker green. And again, I'm just going to heat it. You can see it all blending together as I go. Lift it up. I don't want to.
Equally, if you do not have any of the products in our show and are not interested in any of the products, that's absolutely fine. If you have embossing powders in your stash and you have stencils from another brand or another company, absolutely dig them out. Take the inspiration. It's absolutely free. Just use it and just enjoy it. Share the love of craft.
Absolutely. But if you have got these, that's going to blow your mind.
I know.
It really is.
Sarah's in a world of her own now. You need to just give us a little high five there, Sarah. Just let everybody know you're
Just
still here.
Oh, I'm here.
Happily playing.
She's playing.
Playing the stencils. That was the first thing I went for, of course.
And then this one is number 4. Am I getting it?
This is layer 4 on the green.
Number 4, and just sort of.
Like you say though, if you don't quite get it right, it still
doesn't
looks good.
matter.
Because it's the shading, isn't it? It's the shading. So this time you're going to use a darker green, maybe?
I'm going to use the pop and blue.
Okay.
Ooh,
Blue over the
living
green.
dangerously.
Yes. Do you know what it is? I still think the yellow and pink would be really nice together with the lime green and then a dark green.
Yeah.
I'll do that when I get home, though.
Yeah.
And not show you if it's awful.
We will do a little bit of a talk around some social media things as well for you all, because HTCN is a fabulous place to come, but the girls offer so much more inspiration for you. I can't be on every day and the girls can't come to studio every day, but they absolutely have their own thing going on social media. So I'll talk about that at the end. And if you would be so kind as to go and subscribe to channels and things like that, it really supports the girls with their brand and their growth, but it also gives you that extra inspiration. And I always encourage going into as many pages as possible if you can, joining as many YouTube channels as you can. It's free. Why would you not go and enjoy it? People do it for the love of craft. And I'll keep saying it, for the love of craft. That will be on my, I won't say it, on my t-shirt, for the love of craft.
Yes, you need a t-shirt. I'm going to make you a t-shirt.
Yeah, do it.
I'm going to. And this is the blue over the top. And again, just adds another shade, and you can see the gold popping through. And it's just mind-blowing how fabulous and easy. Yes, it's taken a little bit of time to make it.
It's so sparkly.
It's gorgeous.
And there's so much depth on there as well.
Do you want to add these in, whoever wins whatever you're giving away?
Yeah.
These makes, and then...
Let's do it.
Then you can have them as toppers, can't you? Yeah, how cool is that? So that's the first one. That's the second one.
That's without the stamp.
That's without the stamp.
How cool is that? Without a stamp. And a stamp is that 4-step process. So I'm going to leave that with you. I'm going to pop over to Mrs. Gray and have a look at where she's at with her project. So let's go and say hello. She's like, hello, Mrs. Gray.
Mrs. Gray.
It's like being at the doctor's, isn't it? Would you like to come through? It's like, well, I've got an ulcer in my mouth. Can you help me out? Do you talk a lot? Yes. Here we go. That's your answer.
Exactly.
So Emma's just done the peony. Sarah's doing the Magnolia. I'll just do a little bit of see if there's any questions before we get straight in. Question. Peapod Crafty Corner question. Can I ask what brushes are you ladies using? So Sarah's using the Funky Fossil, which are available on our website still. I think they come in a whole bunch of 3.
It's a set of 4 different sizes in the set, and they are obviously, this for me is the first time I've ever got my hands on QUATTRO-D.
She's not panicking.
I was like, fortunately I'd watched Marion's YouTube videos how to use it, so I think I've got the hang of it. But of course, I went straight for the stencils because that's kind of where I initially kind of go with designs. And the blending brushes are perfect for that because different sizes, you can get the detail. Although these are really easy layers to use, actually. There's nothing too delicate or fiddly. And the joy of having a layering stencil is you don't need to worry about going all over picking out different bits of the design because you've got them picked out for you with the Mylar. So the coat, the layer underneath is already protected.
So you're doing like what I would call the ghosty effect, where you do it very lightly, soft, subtle, so you don't get those harsh lines. Emma's just done it like straight through, precise, bright, so you get a bold, impactful image. So it will be down to yourself to sort of like figure out what's your sort of craft, what do you like to see in your craft.
And for me, because this is my first time playing with them, then I'm just wanting to build up the image gradually to see how it comes together. And I just think it's just
nice colour choice.
Utterly beautiful.
It's like magic, isn't it?
Isn't it? It's just it really is that. Just kind of almost like painting with stencils. So so I've gone. The first layer I did was the salvage patina in the distress oxides. Then I've got some peacock feathers, and then I've gone in with some crushed olive, which is one of my favourite kind of yellowy greens. And then I'm going to go in with some peeled paint. So it's quite a subtle colour difference on the next layer. But the point for me in doing this is just to get these kind of subtle transitions and bits of shading, so it looks like you've done it yourself.
So we've got a question, Stacey Allen. Question. Can you tell me what Quattro-D is, please, and what it entails? So basically, Quattro-D is one of the most loved sort of techniques that we love in the industry: stenciling, die cutting, 3D embossing and stamping, all combined to make one complete image. So you can see here, Sarah's stenciling through now. She's using all of the 4 stencils that come in the packet. There's also a coordinating stamp, which stamps and adds the detail. And then, thank you, Sarah. And then there is a lovely die, which goes around and takes the image out of your cardstock, and then you have your fabulous 3D embossing folder, which adds that dimension. So what you're going to create, if you use all 4 steps, is like a shop-bought finished card. You know, the really expensive ones, sometimes they look gold foiled, sometimes they look pressed. One of those cards that you want to press and poke in the store because it looks so gorgeous. The really expensive ones, you're going to be able to create that at home with this sort of concept. But equally, all of the elements work as independents. Emma's just used it without the stamp, and you got that beautiful sort of stenciled effect. And I think, Sarah, are you going to use the stamp on this one?
I am going to use the stamp, and I've got one that I've already stenciled while we were having a play earlier, which I'll then heat emboss. So I've not got to worry then about the distress oxides being damp and catching the embossing powder. I can just stamp straight away. So. Oh, do you know what?
That's like a card. When you die cut that, that's going to be like a card front complete, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So you'll be able to snip into that as well. The 3D element of the Magnolia is incredible. You can snip out those flowers and put pads under. You're watching it. And
I am. It just blows my mind.
I'm going to get you a chair.
I know.
Well, you did some amazing samples for my show, Em. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, all the samples and the videos and everything were just amazing.
Like I say, I'm still bouncing. So let's have a look. Anne, question. You wash the stencils in any product or just what? Do you wash your stencils with a product or just water? I think just hot water, lukewarm water. Wash it off with your fingers and leave them on the side to dry.
I mean, for when you just use something like distressing, you can even just use kitchen towel to take the excess off, but you certainly do want to take the ink off the stencils because if I went now back in with the pink, obviously I'm gonna have a contaminated colour. So definitely do take. Again, that is the joy of a layering stencil because. In the past, when I've tried to kind of pick out bits of stencils, I've had to take it away, clean it off, and then go back in to get the different colour. But of course here, because you can add your colours as you go, you don't need to worry about actually layering and cleaning as you go, which is great, isn't it? Because we don't want to be cleaning as we go.
You know, the concept is meant to be quick. It's meant to be infected. That's because I've said the doctors. Effective. And give you immediate results, and that's what it actually does. So Sarah is going to do some heat embossing now on the one that she did earlier, because then it'll be completely dry. Now this is where, are you doing it in sparkly?
I'm going to do it in gold.
Yes. So this is where when I was creating this, I knew this sort of look is where I needed it to be. I knew people would stamp it in black and grey and miss out some of the elements, but I knew when I added that gold embossing, that sparkly embossing powder, this was where you're going to get those results.
Well, there's no pressure there then.
No.
So there you can see there are the two that I've done, and so you can get those results every time, just beautiful results. And you say it's just really classy.
Now you could add splats to that and just put a sentiment on.
I could, but I can't remember which one I aimed up first.
Oh.
I think it was that one.
Okay, go for it. If it sticks all over, it's not the end of the world. Nobody died in the making of this Magnolia card.
So it was you saying how great it was going to be.
So Carol says she bought the peony because she didn't feel like the Magnolia would fit on a 5x7 card. I tell you what, we'll cut this one out and then we'll get Sarah to pop it on the glass mat and just exactly see. Because I know the stamp is near on 5.5, 6.5. We'll show you.
I mean, it will be a perfect, because you can snip this one down. Well, you can snip both of them down, but you can snip it down. So I'm imagining you can put it in different kind of coming in off the side of a card.
Yeah, snip off the edges, like a corner piece, a side piece, cut it in half, do one on one card and one on the other one. Could you do that dry brush technique next?
I'm going to do that next, yes, I'm waiting. I'm just watching.
And the ideas are just popping up. I'm thinking, which one can we do next? Because what customers will like next.
I can assure you, Donna, there is no shaker card coming up in this show. You're right, you're safe.
It was good, your shaker card.
Thank you very much.
Really good.
It was a high pressure moment.
I don't think was I on telly?
You were. It was only because
I miss it.
The last time I'd done a shaker card, I think I did it on Create and Craft. I didn't seal it properly, so I did a big shake.
Ended up in your hair.
Yeah. So
throw confetti around.
I felt like I redeemed myself on how to craft my work.
Oh, gosh.
With all the support from everybody who was watching and cheering me on. So thank you. So I'm going to use my Wow embossing pad. This is a new one, so it's nice and clean. Look.
I was going to say, have I cleaned the stamp?
Yeah,
No, this is...
Oh, yeah. No, you're fine.
So we've got lots of you on. If you have just tuned in, welcome to the channel. Now, I do say it every single time. I don't know what's happened, but we have lots of viewers on Facebook as well now. It's incredible. Thank you so much. And if you are brand new, you need to let us know. We will do a shout out for you. And equally, if you are on social media, you can still comment. We will try and monitor the comments for you over on our other social media pages. But I do want to say hello to our friends in the Netherlands. We have new faces from the Netherlands. We visited the Netherlands last weekend, and we had a fabulous time, which has resulted in lots of new Stamps by Me friends who are joining the family as well. So we are an inspirational family. It isn't about the next pound. Come and join us. Come and say hello. You'll always be greeted with a smiley face because we're all here because we love craft just as much as you do. And we've all probably got craft rooms as big as you, as messy as you,
definitely,
and everything in between. Let me tell you, we do love the love of craft here at Stamps by Me.
Maybe not as messy as Emma.
No.
That's a real talent.
It's a talent, yes, that's a pure talent.
You do just have to tune into her lives just to see if she disappears under products.
One of these days I'll vanish. That'll be it. It'll all go. I was on the phone to my mum one day, one of my shelves came down.
Oh, God.
And she's just...
Like, what was that? Oh, it's just like a shelf with stamps and dies on.
She doesn't like clutter or anything. Honestly, Toni, she's like you like that. And she just went, oh, and put the phone down.
I'll leave it with
you. I often say,
oh, look at that.
Well, that's down the side, which is
well, you're going to cut it out.
I know I'm going to cut it. It just annoyed me a bit.
Oh, it's just annoyed her. So I'm telling you, we have two totally different crafters in this room. One where a little bit of embossing powder on a corner frustrates. One where, do you know what?
That's
I don't care.
I did not even see the embossing powder
there.
Did you
not?
Nah, I just saw the outline. It looks fabulous.
It is gorgeous, isn't it?
Melted.
It is gorgeous.
So whilst you're going to do that, quick question then. Question for you both. Question.
Okay.
Sarah Gray, what's your favourite colour?
Oh, teal.
I was just going to say, can I guess at blue?
Yeah, teal.
Okay.
Every day of the week.
Emma Blake, what is your favourite?
Pink.
I was going to say pink or red. Pinks and reds.
Pinks and reds.
Yeah, anything with a bit pink in.
Okay.
Which is exactly where you went with your
I have another question. We'll let you heat set this one.
Right.
Now, this is where the magic happens. This is where the detail comes in. So you saw it in formation with just stencils, which gives you that ghost-like effect. Now look at it when we have the detail. Now equally, just because it has stencils and it has a 3D embossing folder, it's a stamp and a die, and you can use it in that same very way that you use all of our stamps and dies, and pick up a brush and paint it if you want to. Simply, I know rules, I say it all the time, I am like a broken record. When I watch my shows back to see what I've said and could I get better or improve, I know that I say the word incredible far too much, and I say the word so far too much. So I'm practicing on that, but I am going to say it one more time. It is incredible.
It is incredible.
It is incredible. And the snippability of this one is super, super cool as well.
Yes. And look at the lines on that foliage as well. Just bringing the image to life.
It's amazing. But you know what I'm thinking now? That one's little shape. It's plain, you know, the wooden boards you've got, the thirsty brush wooden boards. Imagine that. That'd be
fabulous.
Could I just hold that up, Sarah?
You surely can.
Can I just hold this up? I want Tim to get the best shot ever of this one because he's good at that. Absolutely awesome. I'll just tilt it forward and back so you get that lovely reflection. You're going to get the lines in the leaves and the lines. Look at that.
And I can honestly say that is my first attempt. So I haven't had these products before. I've came for my coffee.
And I wrote to him. I literally did, honestly. I said, please join us. It will be fabulous. Because I know a lot of you were waiting for today, and I thought, do you know what, Brucey, bonus an extra smiley face.
Well, and I said to you, didn't I? I said, I don't want to mess it up because it's been such a fantastic launch and an amazing product. I don't want to come on and make a complete spanner of a
Don't be
card.
silly.
And this is just evidence, really, that you can literally just get it out. And whichever way you want to start with it, if you want to stamp first and then add your colour, if you want to do the die cutting and go with the black and put the waxes over with the embossing.
Waxes.
There's just no end to
possibility.
What you can do.
I know.
My head's buzzing. There was a question, Toni. Somebody said about foils. And,
the foils. Yes,
yesterday?
I was planning on doing it on my Studio 3 with the sticky ink and the foil. I think Emma's also done videos on that as well. We'll have a chat, me and Em, about who can do that. Absolutely. It looks gorgeous. Karen did loads for my show with the foils. They look incredible.
Is that the fab foils?
Yeah, the fab foils looks incredible.
Well,
right, I'm going to leave you to cut that one out. I'm going to jump back to Emma, who's going to show us a quick technique on some dry brushing. So here she goes again. So this time
I'm embossing first.
Emma is embossing. Sorry,
no, I'm not. I'm going to die cut first because I want to
okay.
change your mind.
Okay. So Emma's going to die cut
the black card.
Black card this time. So when Emma refers to dry brush, it basically means there's no moisture in your brush and you just paint the ink on. There's a little bit of moisture actually to get the transfer, but it's not a soaking wet brush, and you get sort of like a waxy finish, don't you?
Yeah.
A little bit. It looks like you've had your waxes on your fingers, doesn't it?
Yes. Well, I've just thought as well, should I stamp and clear emboss and then we're going to do it.
Go on, what?
I want to see what happens. If it goes wrong, then it doesn't matter.
It's only a piece of card.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What, and then get the resist?
Yeah.
Get the resist to dry brush over the top and you'll get all the details. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So, isn't it cool? I hope you're all having fun. I do have some giveaways. I'll think about that in the next half an hour. I do have some giveaways as well. So a couple of giveaways. If you would be so kind as to go and subscribe to both the ladies' YouTube channels, and we'll talk about YouTube channels in a second as well. So I will go a giveaway for a winner who subscribes to Emma's channel. What's your channel called?
Just Emma Blake, that one.
Emma Blake.
Yeah, it's got a thirsty brush banner.
Thirsty brush banner. So Emma Blake on YouTube. If you go onto Emma's and subscribe, she'll be able to see that you've subscribed, and then I'll let Emma pick a winner and send it to me, and I will send you a giveaway. I will
surprise.
Yes, I will send a nice surprise, maybe a stamp and die or something. And Sarah has recently just started her channel, and your channel's called Funky Fossil.
Funky Fossil, yeah, Funky Fossil Designs, I think it's called.
Funky Fossil. So if you go and subscribe to Sarah's channel too, she will look through the subscribers and pick a winner from there, and let me know, and I will post out a winner from there also. Just to say thank you for tuning in, and again, it's showing support for the girls on their forever growing social media pages.
Look at that.
That in white, just that's without the embossing folder, and that's without the stencils. Now, if you did white stencils on that, Sarah, like a ghost white, some nice paley whites, that would be good.
Some white pigment ink or
Yeah,
Yeah.
just soft, like you just did on yours. So this is going to go clear, Em?
This is going to go totally clear. This is just going to add detail in.
Right.
Because with it being like a plasticky type embossing powder, that's why this isn't like a plasticky type, it will resist the watercolour of the confetti ink. But it still amazes us. I always go quiet when I'm embossing, it still just amazes us.
Yeah, we need to get Tim to show that.
Even 10 years on from when I first seen it.
Can you give it a twist just to see if we can pick that up, Em? There we go, you can see.
Oh, I'm getting good at this.
Oh, I'm getting good at this. She's only been doing it a lifetime.
Not showing the camera. I'm really, really bad.
Oh, do you know as well, ladies and gents, I'll tell you a little story. So before we came live, so funny, I said to the team, right, team, today it's pizza day. We're celebrating. They're all laughing at me now. I'm like, we're celebrating the success of yesterday's show. We're all having pizza. So I was putting the order in for the pizza and, you know, your eyes are bigger than your belly. I was a little bit hungry, so I got happy fingers and we had chocolate pizzas.
Chocolate pizza?
I've never seen that before.
Chocolate pizzas, cookies.
It's almost as good as QUATTRO-D.
So 12 pizzas.
Dough balls, several pizzas. Anyway, so everybody sat there feeling like quite satisfied and a little bit like, oh, feeling very tired now. Anyway, the gentleman came in to pick up all the parcels for the deliveries for all of your lovely, lovely orders, and he walked in the door and I said, would you like some pizza? And he was like, pardon? I'm like, pizza? He was like, yeah, I like pizza. I went, do you want some? He like looked at me as if to say, this lady is crazy. I went, just go to your kitchen. There's about 7 boxes of pizza. Go and help yourself. So he helped himself to the pizza. Anyway, the bags didn't get loaded on the van. So if you get them an hour later, you know why. The delivery man were eating pizza. Right, what are we doing? Oh, hang on.
Yes.
Show me, let's show confetti ink.
So what I've done is I've put some water in on my brush. I'll do it again. On the brush, and I'm working it round because I want it really quite thick.
All right.
But then I'm going to take it off, quite a bit off. And again, go in, just take it off until you've only got a little bit on your brush.
Right.
And then very, very gently, just sort of waft it.
That looks so cool.
It does, doesn't it? That's what I did before. I was getting all excited. And then back that way. It's like magic though. I mean, look at the emboss on that.
That does.
But you're holding the brush quite high up, aren't you? So you've
Very
got
high.
very gentle pressure.
No pressure at all. And then I'm going to wash that off and I'm going in with another colour on top. And it's going to make it pop even more. And I'm thinking...
let's bring them all in just to show people. Is that okay?
Yes,
These are the confettis that were in the show yesterday. The really big palm-sized confettis. They're the sparkly inks in the tubs. Now, if you didn't get these in the show yesterday, they were in bundles. But if you do want an individual one, like this gold one or the corally colour that Emma used just a second, you can buy them as individuals, okay? And they're really inexpensive for what you actually get. And there's about 12 brand new colours.
They're fabulous.
Sorry, Al.
No, that's absolutely fine.
Tidying up.
Very, very tips all the way around. I'm just holding the brush again and I'm going in with the blue. I don't know. Am I going to be able to... You do the big wiggly thing.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. It is like magic, isn't it?
It does look like wax.
It does.
Well, it's the mica based, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they're thicker than normal watercolours, so...
Yeah, because you can colour onto MDF, which is brilliant with them. So getting that sort of
And
soft...
that.
It looks like... Do you know if you put that onto a black card and did the dry brush all around, it would look like a 3D embellishment on like a wooden lid.
And then we're wiping it off the
on brush metal or something.
embossing detail, and it's going to show up even more.
That is so gorgeous, Em.
That is so
And that's just awesome. There we go. Oh, it looks like metal.
It does.
That is really cool.
It does, so you can take these steampunk, they're pretty good steampunk, I mean that, in a frame.
So
Right.
What colours was that in?
That
They
is
were
tangerine and
Bluebell.
bluebell.
I know, you wouldn't believe it, would you?
No.
You would have thought it was that one, mushroom, because that's the
Yes.
goldy one. Sorry, there we go. And it's not,
Wow.
it was actually tangerine. But they are an interference ink. Please bear that in mind. So on white, they will be tangerine orange. On black,
I will show you. But then again, on the white, look, you can see the interference shining
You
through.
can see it. It's so gorgeous.
This one is the grape and the bluebell.
Hold it
Do you want
forward.
to do it? Do you want to do the wiggly thing? You can see the interference in it as well, even on white.
Yeah.
But they've got such a pop of colour.
That's why I did the big pots, because I felt like you'd be using them all the time. I didn't want them to run out.
Honestly, I've used the metallic watercolours and I wasn't expecting them to be any different. but they're totally different than what the watercolours are.
The things you can do with them are so cool.
I've blown my mind as well.
Right, I'm going to skip back to Mrs. Gray.
You can help me now with my
all right.
embossing
You think about
folder.
what you're going to do next then.
Because I've not used embossing folders particularly. So am I getting that in the right way?
So what I do, Sarah, is, this is proof, ladies and gents, because you might ask the same question. So you feel your embossing folder, the rise and the fall, as we would say. So you get sort of the fall, and then you just grab your embellishment. Sorry, there is a stepper down here. It's very. If I just get back on. If I stand on, I'm not in short look because she's tiny. So all you do is take it to the front like so.
Oh, I see.
Line it up best you can.
That's a good way of doing it.
Go there. See, line it up best you can. Have I done it? That looks about maybe what you can fiddle with. I'll let you do it, and then all you do is you sort of like clasp it shut, and then I'll let you do it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
For your first time, you might want to tape it down.
What, in the embossing
folder? Just some of you might be a little bit like, oh, I've done all this work and I don't want to ruin it. You might want to tape it down. But if you do tape it down once, you'll probably not tape it down after, because they are really good. They'll stay put. Pop it through your machine.
And you can put it in either way.
Either way, yeah. And you need your other plate, your bigger plate, your thicker one. Get rid of that one. You need this one.
Oh, this one?
This one's thicker, yeah. So,
just those two?
No.
Oh, no, sorry.
So,
I'm with you.
Embossing folder, thicker plate. That one, that's it. And then run it through.
So you're watching Emma doing all these amazing techniques, and then you're watching me going, how do you use the embossing folder again?
Well, it's a little bit different because you wouldn't normally put, sometimes embossing folders have the dies in, don't they? Built in. But I wanted you to be able to have it as a flat, you know, because it's a 3D embossing folder. I wanted you to be able to use it as a masterpiece without cutting it out. You know, so you can do all of the inky techniques like this one, excuse me.
Yeah. Oh,
this one here, this is one of our earlier designs. So if we'd have put the die in, it would have come out, but because it's not got the die, it stays as one piece. So you all know our lovely embossing folders and how they work. So these are a little bit different.
That was by the very clever Paul, and I was going to take credit for it, but I think I've just proven I can't use an embossing folder, so...
You can't steal it. Can't.
It amazes me what you do as well. You know, when you say I do all these techniques and things, when I see you, I go, I wish I could.
I know. Do you not sometimes think, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah.
Do that?
Yeah, totally. That's why I watch YouTube.
Does anybody else at home, what do you guys like when you see somebody do a craft idea? Do you ever think at home, I did that, or I did that 10 years ago. Why have I not done that? Or what a great idea. You know what? I do that most days. Why did I not do that? Oh, I'm so frustrated. You want to be good at everything, though, don't you?
It's designing.
Karen Bradley has already subscribed to Emma and Sarah. Thank you, Karen. That's really kind.
Magic.
Ready? I'll get ready.
I'm well chuffed with this.
It's fabulous.
Let's just see if we can catch that emboss by leaning it forward a little bit.
Look at that. So that is using it in completely the
way. The system.
Yeah, the out of the box way. I could have stamped and then stenciled, but I've literally used the stencils, the stamp, the die, and the embossing folder.
Well done, you. You don't get a sticker.
Oh. Do you know what?
Please. So, Hilary Lowe, question, could you please ask the ladies, do they take techniques and ideas from each other even though their styles are so different?
Yes.
I think so, because you can take out the little bits that you like from Emma, and Emma can take, like I just said, you can take the bits out that you like, and then you can put them into action in your own system.
I mean, we get really excited about each other's products, don't we? And using them in our different ways and styles. So yeah, whenever I watch, I mean, Emma on a gel plate, I could just watch her for hours. I don't know what she could watch me do, but I can watch her.
Just watch your craft. I was totally mesmerised before. Just watching. It's just.
I hope you're feeling inspired, guys, because I certainly am. Right, I'm going to go back to Em.
No, that's me done that.
No, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Why don't you take a piece of white card, run it through the embossing folder, and then we'll put the stencils on top of it, and just do see how it looks with just touching it through the rise and fall, maybe? Shall we try that?
I'm excited. Yeah, let's go.
Let's try that. Right, back to Em.
Right.
What have we got going on?
I'm just going to stamp and slap some colour on, and then I'm going to emboss it, and we'll see what happens. I think I may go simple. Simple-ish.
So she's, okay,
We'll see what happens, I've got no idea.
She'll start it simple, guys. I'm telling you, it won't last.
So all I've done is I've had it glitter to one of the brushed over ones and I just love it.
They are so cool. I'll show them in a bit.
So that's that.
That's the stamp.
And all I've done, literally when I was one eye on Sarah, one eye on this, and I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use chocolate.
Can I just push you in a little bit there?
Yes,
Thank
that's where you need us to be.
Thank you.
I'm really bad at that as well.
Because you get into your own world, you enjoy yourself. What colour's this?
This one is chocolate. Ooh. And this is exactly what I've done. All over. This is it. And these, my colouring.
These paints are so cool as well. When they're dry, they're permanent. So if you want to add another colour on top, the underneath doesn't move.
Really?
So you get like that veiny, marbly sort of effect. So when they're dry, and you know, because the mica base, sometimes you get to you rub it and it all comes off on your fingers. Have you found that before? You get like sparkly on your fingers. Whereas these ones, you get absolutely no rub off on them. Once they're set, they're absolutely set, and the sparkle stays. It's so cool. And you're adding another colour now.
I'm adding another colour. I'm going to add in just a bit of orange. I'm not using the stencils with this one.
Okay.
But I am going to emboss it and stuff. And that's it.
Right.
And on this one, I've used the blush and, I don't know what I went over the top with. Grape, maybe.
Grape and tangerine. Yeah. Blush?
Oh, blush and then grape on this side.
Right, okay.
This one's dry now, that's what I was doing. I want one dry.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, there's me dye. Sorry.
All right. Just trying to keep you tidy.
Yeah.
She's like, get out of your way. I don't do tidy.
I do tidy in other people's houses. Never at the teddy.
Also,
honestly,
Karen Bradley says, question, Toni. I noticed you were using, you do not miss a thing. I noticed you were using black brushes at yesterday's show. Are these going to be coming up soon?
What brushes?
They were noticed. There's quite a lot of comments about them.
Spot brushes, that's all I'm telling you.
Yeah, I haven't asked about that yet.
Well, we all know,
trying to be good.
You all know birthdays coming up. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, was that what you were talking about me about today? That date?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, and that's why you didn't tell us, because I say things. I've lost my embossing folder now.
It was in your plate.
Was it? No.
Oh, it's here, darling.
Oh, there it is. I buried it.
Yeah, so birthday. I'm not telling you anything else.
Don't tell me anything else. Honestly, I didn't even put two and two together there the day when we were talking.
Could you show mushroom, Karen?
I was going to
that didn't sound quite right, did it? Just like that, run. That was a question. Karen says, can you show mushroom?
I thought you'd be looking at me shopping cart. On my phone, I bought a little mushroom. I was thinking she's psyched with the colour.
She thought I'd looked at a shopping cart.
I thought Karen had. I thought maybe I'd sent them something in the
mushroom is like a vintage gold. We'll show you it.
I'll show you it now.
That sounds nice.
She's going to paint it out now for you, look.
I got such a shock there.
That's what you thought that blush was on the black.
Where's me mushroom gone? That's graphite. Where's the mushroom at, Toni? Is that one of the colours I haven't picked up?
I think I've got mushroom here.
That'll be the one.
Don't you be pinching each other's?
Unboxed.
Oh, no, I've got mushroom here. Oh, sorry.
I thought
she did have them all.
It's in front of me nose.
She did have them all, so.
Right.
I saw those brushes and they look fab.
Is that everything? This is your mushroom. It is fabulous. Imagine that.
It looks like antique gold to me.
It's absolute. Oh, it looks lovely. It looks, especially when you put it on with a bigger brush as well and less
Can
water.
you show, have you got, can I just grab a piece of black?
Yes.
Let Emma just show you it on black as well, guys.
Just imagine these on a gel plate, Em.
Oh, don't. I've already got ideas. I've spotted the little one outside as
Emma's
well.
lost it.
Have you lost what?
You've lost it because of mushrooms.
I have. I honestly, it was just the way you said it. I'd be putting mushrooms in my shopping cart.
So it's your mushroom?
There's a mushroom. I was saying little mushrooms.
Toni, you are a tease. Sorry about me.
Right, that's the mushroom. But then I will show you the oyster, the difference.
Yeah, one's like a richer colour.
That's it on. And that's
They are different.
totally different. Wait till it dries. They are totally different.
Yeah, I'll fan it. Just fan it out a shot and just show you because it's different when it dries. Can you, sorry to be a pain, can you show opal?
Opal?
Have you got opal there?
I think so.
Did these sell out?
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, sorry,
Toni.
cloud.
Oh, sorry.
There's some left on creating crafting bundles, so the savings are still there. So that's
that one. It looks pale, like a pearly pink.
so this one is your mushroom and your oyster,
And, then
and that the cloud is like a creamy.
it's got like a peachy, creamy.
But show it on black, because that's where the magic
You've got
is.
the black.
You said it
Are you ready?
things that pearl.
That's like rose gold.
Yeah.
That is just.
Oh, beautiful.
I've got a plan already. Wait till I get home.
You never stop, do you?
No,
There we go. So I hope that's helped. There we go. I'm sorry to
it's
interrupt
all
you,
right.
Gemma.
Absolutely fine. So I've embossed it and I've stamped it. And then what I'm thinking is you can go in with your pencils again, add even more. But this is just because I've just spotted the pencils.
Oh, yeah. Are they my pencils?
Yeah,
Where did you find them?
they were there.
So we got a question.
You can see it come to life even more. I put out away. You can see it, the shade coming back in.
Yeah.
But what the plan was with the embossing, I haven't got another brush, have I?
What do you want?
I was thinking,
You want a paintbrush type thing?
Oh, here we
just
go.
go on.
She's experimenting.
I am.
So
What is this one here?
while
for?
you're doing that, let's just have a quick question. Does the confetti inks come in a bundle? Or can we buy them separately? If so much, how much are they? So if you buy on HTCN now, on my website, they come as individuals. You can check those out. If you have the savings and points, it depends what savings and points you need to check those out. But they are on Create and Crafting 2 sets of 6 at a saving as well. And if you are a Create and Craft Club member as well, you'll get those extra discounts as well. So you need to go where it's going to work for you. And if budget's not great, maybe you can buy them in sets of 1s or 2s or something like that. I hope that helps, Stacey.
Right, I'm going to make you a card.
So, Sue, did you say the bundle is still available? Confetti, yes. QUATTRO-D, no. Sold out in 30 minutes. There was the Magnolia left on my website this morning when I checked. If it is still available, I'm not sure. Check that out. But equally, if you are interested, click that notify me button. It's the best thing we ever did. And it allows us to notify you immediately when that stock lands on our doorstep. So you get the first opportunity to say absolutely yes or absolutely no. If you've moved on and you don't want it anymore, just ignore the email. It's so easy.
Right, I've lost my black, gold and brown. I'm totally plain now.
It's all right.
I just keep seeing bits of glitter everywhere. I'm going to look fabulous. I'm ready for a night out.
Bit sparkly.
I'm just wanting, I don't want it perfect, it's just a background.
Right.
I am going to make a full card because I want to use these. I don't know if these are on the website actually, I just found them and picked them up.
What is it? Oh, yeah,
There
the
they are.
website. It all will be revealed in a second.
I'm a nightmare, I'm in everywhere.
So we need to all just stop in our shoes here.
Oh.
Angela Tunstall says, Toni, I've just become a hobbyist. Yay!
Excellent.
It's going to cost you a fortune. We're so sorry. It is a wonderful craft. It can be expensive, but we do have so much fun. It makes us very happy, so who cares? So welcome to the family, Angela. Welcome, sweetheart. Yay! Everybody's saying yay!
Excellent. It makes us very happy when people find the rabbit hole.
Absolutely. Sue's
Because
asking a
you're gonna love
question. Could I have, in fact,
Nice,
Sarah, could you measure, just put the carrier sheet, not the stamp, the carrier sheet. Yeah, pop it on the glass mat, sweetheart. Could you just tell me how big the printed image is on there? Because that is actually the image. There we go. So you can see there from Sarah popping it on.
See?
It's 6 tall and about
4.5.
4.5
5 by
wide.
7, perfect,
Yeah,
isn't it?
5 by 7, perfect.
Yeah.
So that's that one. And the peony, could I just borrow this?
You certainly
Will
can.
you just measure this one for me, please? Ooh, just pop it on. Don't get inky fingers.
Yeah,
she looks like Emma.
Background.
So
So
pretty
again,
much the same. Is it 6? That
Yeah.
one's 6 tall and
6 by 4, I'd say. Just
Okay.
slightly narrower.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Hope that helps.
So I've gone around the edges with the black here to distress it, and I've gone over this one here to make it look distressed as well. And that there is my card. I just need to send it.
Sentiment.
And I finished a card.
You finished the card.
Oh,
And you
wow.
can go in, obviously, and add more colour in and colour it up. Even
Add
go
your
back
pencils,
over with your stencils.
white gel pen,
Yes.
I
Oh,
love
got
that twine behind it. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I found.
texture. She did some samples, didn't you, with like this for TV for me?
I found all sorts of, there's bits of ribbon lying around, and I'll pop that in. In fact, last night I was on the Thirsty Brush Facebook page doing a live, and it was a perfect example of me finding something and just putting it behind. I was using these. I was using the Magnolia, and I found a bit of rice paper, so I coloured it brown and put it behind, and the whole tale behind it was the old flowers, you know, when you've got them wrapped up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there were old flowers, and the paper had gone all crinkled and brown. And another woman said, oh, I preferred it without. And I said, well, that's ideal because you can do this project, but leave that bit out. And it means it's your style there. It's perfect.
Absolutely. That's the great thing about inspiration. You can take away from it what you love. You don't have to, you know, I always say, and I've said it from day dot, you know, never try and be like somebody else. I think when you first start out crafting, you're like, oh, I want to be like that person, or I want to do what they do because I like it. But what happens after time, trying to be like somebody else becomes very stressful. I did it myself, and I think a lot of crafters do go through that sort of journey where they're doing really well. Why can't I do cards like they're making and things like that? So I would say just trust your own journey, really. Do it. If it's made you happy and you love it at the end, then that's your style. And we're all different with our styles. But equally, if we pick out the elements from each person, a little bit of Emma, a little bit of Sarah, me, a little bit of the lovely followers on here. We've got fantastic crafters in our group. We've got all of the design team are amazing anyway. But not only that, we've got crafters on there who are genuine day-to-day crafters. Shirley Ramsey, Kathy Rotherer, Enid Laverick, Donna Brooks, just to name but a few of the people that tune in every day who show their makes on our inspirational pages as well. So, you know, have the courage to show your makes, because you never know. Somebody else might think your card is amazing even though you don't think it is. That looks awesome.
I'm adding the stencil over the top now. It's just, it's never ending, honestly, the combinations.
Right, I'm just going to go back. Is that all right?
Yes, absolutely.
While you play. I'm back. What's happening?
I borrowed, obviously, this embossing folder from Mema. And,
Is it already?
Oh, it's going to kill her. It's going to. Sorry. She's having an anxiety attack here, Em.
I did clean them-ish.
I was surprised at how clean they were. So
I know you said to do it.
So what I've done here, and I need to pay some more attention to my numbers on the stenciling. I don't know if you can see, but I got carried away on one of my stencil layers. But just in that different colour combo. So here's the one I did earlier. This one I started by embossing, and then I've gone over it with the stencils to add the colour. Yep. And I'm thinking, what do you think? I'm wondering whether I should have started with the coral.
I don't know.
And then gone with the coral, the yellow
wouldn't sit well on the coral.
Yeah, it does need to be that lighter way around, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But just the two very different.
Absolutely. So if you'd have done an inky background, now could you just run it through again on white?
On white card.
Just show white. Because I think, you know, the old anaglypta paper that had the bumps and lumps on walls? It's like that on white. And if you do it white, die cut it. Yeah. And then run it through an embossing file, so you've just got a white masterpiece. Let's see what that looks like.
Well, you had me at masterpiece, so yeah, I'll go for that. I'll go for that.
So let's have a look. Deep breath, Donna. Everybody's saying deep breath. Don't worry about Emma's mucky embossing folders. These are beautiful, aren't they just? I hope you're having a great time, guys. We're having so much fun. We are an hour and 15 minutes into the show already.
Oh, what?
Really?
Just like that.
Just like that.
It's not the way I expect to spend my Wednesday afternoon, so I'm having a great time.
Her husband's going to be at home thinking, where is she? I want my tea.
I'm popping out for a coffee. That's what I said as I left the building.
Oh, don't you just love these types of days? Amazing.
Excellent. Best ever.
Don't forget to subscribe if you are watching the channel. Is it under here? What are you looking for, darling?
Plates.
There you go. One there and then one to the left.
Isn't there a different...
Is that you making a mess there? Losing things?
Never.
It's an age thing.
Oh, God. That's a double whammy.
Listen, we can do it to you because you're on a pedestal.
Yeah, that's true. I'm happy on my pedestal. Thank you very much.
Let's have a look. Is it for the embossing folder? No, you need to, what's it for? To die cut? Yeah, just in the middle of those two plates. Let's have a look. Love that, Sarah. It looks like honeysuckle colours.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it does. And I think that is the nature of both of these flowers, isn't it, actually? The colourway will just give you a completely different feel.
Shirley Ramsey question. Sarah, are you still doing your class on the 30th?
On Tuesday.
Yes.
I brought inside the cards that I'm going to make. So we're going to put some photos on the group.
Yes, Sarah's going to send me a shopping list. And we're going to share it in all social media pages. So you've got a couple of hours with Sarah making 2 beautiful cards with the lovely products that you brought from her. But equally, if you didn't buy the products, you can if you want to. They're still on our website. Funky Fossil, type that into the website. But equally, if you have something similar in your stash, come and say hello. You don't have to have the products to join in. It's absolute.
They're very much cards that will work with any stencils that you have, but this time I want to focus more on the stamps, because I think the last show I did a few demos with the dies, so this one is going to be more based on the stamping. But yeah, I am. I'm back on Tuesday, Shirley, so I'm looking forward to it. Right.
So we've got Teresa Mill. I wish there was a craft style quiz that I could take. Well, it's funny you should say that, because I planned a quiz when I launched Studio 3, and I have not actually ever done it yet. So stand by, I'll try and incorporate a quiz, because I think that would be quite fun, don't you think?
Yeah.
They're not complicated questions either. That's it. So you've popped it in, you've lined it up. Are you happy?
I'm happy.
So that one goes under your big chunky one. That's it. The thicker one of the two.
Oh, I had it then. Not platform A.
You what, darling? This
Not
one?
platform A.
The thicker one. That's it. Pop it on. No. The embossing. That's it. There you go. She needs a coffee. Honestly, it's all that pizza. No, you didn't have any pizza, did you?
I didn't. I had the chocolate pizza.
Sweet tooth.
Yeah, I can use one of these machines. I just think my brain's just gone.
I was just looking over to see what Emma was doing. We've got something else good going on over there. We will go and visit Emma again, because she's got something good as well.
Look at this.
Playing.
Oh,
lovely.
Look at this.
Shall we grab a piece of white, black?
Black, yeah. And I'm tempted with this, not even to use. Am I getting there?
You need to lean it. Do it this way, darling.
Perfect.
Can you see that there? That's the 3D.
So while you
so you could paint that with your paintbrush.
I'm just going to go over it with inks, but without stencils.
Oh, you're just going to play?
Yeah.
Okay, leave it with you. I'm going to go back to Emma. Is that okay, Emma?
It is. I'm up to number 2.
Oh, she's up to
no good.
Right, let's go. I have all the questions here on the little iPad here, so if you've got any questions, get them in now. Let's just do a little bit of a... So, favourite colour, you said pink. Sarah said teal. Emma, what's your favourite food?
Oh, chocolate. Is that a food?
Yeah.
Favourite, like, savoury foodie, what would be preference? Same as me.
Really? Anything pasta?
I thought it was pork pies.
No. I like a pot pie, but it's not my favourite.
Do you know you like a pork pie?
A big one. What's yours, Sarah?
Oh, cereal. That's what I eat. I have a bowl of cereal
Cereal?
for my dinner.
Student? That's what my sister lived on at university.
I always tell the story that when my now husband and I started going out, I'd been in my new house, a brand new house, for 6 months.
Right.
And he came round for dinner and he had to take the stickers off the oven. I'd not cooked anything ever.
Well, it got you this far.
Well, exactly.
You're still married.
If he wants hot food, he cooks it and I have cereal.
And you are...
Cornflakes.
Wow.
Crunchy nut cornflakes if I'm going really mad. So there you go.
Right, well.
You're going wild.
Let's move on. Imagine having a sit-down meal with Sarah. That'd be fun.
You can have
hoops for starters.
I think
cornflakes for main, Rice Krispies for your pudding.
I think
if you want to be healthy, have some bread.
It's always on a very cheap date, you see. Very cheap date.
I know the climate's bad, Sarah, but my gosh. Mind you would love to eat with Tom because he loves cereal too.
Yeah.
So Enid, chicken and mushrooms. So what's your favourites? Let's have a shout out. Let's see what we get on here from our lovely customers. What's your favourites? Lasagna.
Oh.
Chicken curry. A good Sunday roast, Charlotte, that's up there for me too. Good chicken, good Sunday roast with lots of greens and nice gravy and a big homemade Yorkshire. Stop it right now. Oh, look at that.
I've lost off where I was and everything, so I've gone over a few times and I think that just looks awesome.
Well, it looks very arty.
I think now if you run that, if you put that in your embossing folder, that will sort of like solidify those lines. Do you not think?
Should we do it?
Yeah.
I think so.
So what were you going over it with? Were you going with the
Confetti again.
Okay, I'm going to cut it out.
Adele, salmon. I like salmon.
I used to love salmon.
Elaine, Italian. Paella, Joe?
No, nobody's coming to mind for dinner, are they?
Brenda Foot. Fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh, that sounds posh. I've never heard of that.
That is some form of pasta, but it does sound...
Is it spirals or shells? Spaghetti. I need a shape.
Alphabet?
Did you? We need a shape. We need a shape.
I need a shape to know what it is.
Look, we have a lot of carbs people on here.
Oh,
We've got spaghetti,
Chips.
lots of spaghetti. Oh, Karen Bradley, a lamb balti.
Oh,
curry.
Might be a bit hot for me. I'm a bit of a wimp.
Cheesy beans on toast.
Oh, yes. Cheesy beans on jack potatoes as well.
Now we're getting into my culinary
Yeah, we're getting
range.
into
Or beans and hot dogs. You know, tins of hot dogs and beans. Don't knock it till you try it.
Fish, spicy Indian Lynn. Fish chips, mushy peas. That's right. That is one of Tim's favourites too. Fish chips and mushy peas. And that's tonight, she's saying. I was just going to say, what's everybody having for tea tonight?
I don't know.
Well, I'm having sausages.
I'm having pizza. Leftover pizza before I go home.
We'll be taking pizza home. We've got lots of pizza here, guys. So you're running the embossing folder through there on that black, which you use the confetti just to run
I've
through
used
the
the confetti
stencil.
inks, just like the inks on Adobe.
Did you run it through the stencils?
I've done it through the stencil. So 1, 2, 3, 4, back to 2, and I got lost though.
Right.
How many layers I did.
We've got so many people on watching right now, girls. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm so pleased that you enjoy these sort of shows.
Are you ready? I can see it through here if you want to see.
It's
so good.
Because look at you giddy kipper. Let's have a look.
Oh, that is nice.
Look at that.
And as you say, so even if you feel like you've lost the definition, the embossing folder kind of brings it back
Brings
in,
it back,
doesn't it?
Definitely. It's like
Brilliant.
magic.
It is so good. It is like magic.
Do you know what it reminds us of? You know, I used to get so excited about the princess shoes that had the key in the heel as a kid.
Yeah.
That's how excited I get about this. It is like magic.
You can see you can see the deboss side there as well, and that's where obviously you can see how much dimension.
Even that's fabulous.
Do you know what? I'm going to go back to Sarah, but could you do the technique that you did on that card where
dry brush.
it's on the deboss? No, the deboss where it was blue.
Oh, that was I can't remember what I did. That was the confused blue.
Did you ink the embossing folder?
Oh, is that the technique where you did ink the wrong side of the folder?
I've got the wrong side of the folder.
Ink the side of the... Yeah, we've got ink pads. I'll get you some. And then push it through.
Yep.
Would that be good? I think
absolutely.
Our viewers would absolutely love that. I'll just get her some inks. Let's go back over to Sarah and see what Sarah's up to. I'll just see if there's any question. Do they flat on card or do you need pads?
Because they lie flat on the card.
Yeah, they lie flat.
Yeah.
You've got the raised elements, but you can still glue them flat. That's what I did with my boards. But equally, you can put pads underneath if you want to and raise them. The Magnolia one is magnificent if you snip away the flower heads and put them on top like a decoupage element as well. So you can get that 3D sort of element on there as well. So have the confidence to snip into them as well because they really, really do look fantastic. There you go, sweetie.
So many colours.
I know.
Yeah, you can create, say, different levels. Even though it's a 3D embossing, you could create different levels.
Absolutely, yeah. So this is without the stencils.
So what?
Is that right?
What I just thought I'd do, instead of just using brushes to apply the ink to the design, is then taking a leaf out of Emma's book. Is then we can go back in with one of the stencil layers and add some gold embossing to bring out some further detail. So I'm not looking to get my layered. So this, if you want to do something really quickly, you can just go in, add your colour like this, and then you can still go in and add further layers with your stenciling.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the effect where you do the embossing body and you put the stencils on and then just sort of like pop that halo on top. I really like that. It gives you a really, really soft look.
It's the kind of thing, isn't it, where people don't really know how you've done it.
Yeah.
That's the...
How have you done it? How have you done it? Yeah, and then when people say, oh, I did, like, oh, that is easy.
Yeah, it is, I mean, happy accidents and that, and then trying to recreate them.
This must have taken ages to get developed.
Tim will exterminate the trolls. Don't you worry. That's what one lady's got.
I had one of them pop up on mine and I turned it to my grandma. What's that?
Yes. Yeah. Hey, I think,
Sarah?
I think sometimes it happens when people are trying to promote their own channel, so they put things on to try and promote their own channel. So don't worry about it. We'll get rid of it. Don't you worry about a thing. You're with Stamps by Me now. You're in absolute safe hands.
Right.
We're too busy to... Peapod Crafting's just put, we are too busy crafting to worry about dating.
Oh.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Right.
Never make you as happy as these inks and embossing folders. Never.
We're making some bold claims now, aren't we?
Telling you, I know what I pick. Sorry, Michael. Bless him.
I'm looking for me number 2.
Let's have a look.
That's number 2, isn't it?
No,
it's
number 1.
So this one's number
3. 2.
I got there in the end. So this is me now trying to do what Emma just did.
Line it up, that's it.
In a...
Again, though, it don't matter if it's not eggs.
No, absolutely. It's just going to give us some gold highlights.
And when you've got it in place, you can hold it in place.
Mrs.
There is another one, someone. Yeah, there is. Oh, is that it? I don't know if this is mine or yours or whose or. One. Not don't want to snap your fingers. There we go.
This is good. This is good. Am I in shot? Yeah.
Yes, fine. So what are you doing here? Adding just a bit more detail? Now you've added a halo?
I'm just admiring the fact that I've got my stencil magneted onto the mat. That gives me great pleasure.
Cannot wait for my mat. I know, it's super exciting. Birthday. That's all I'm saying. So it will come with 4 supersized magnets as well. So you'll have the...
No.
And I've had a mould made as well where they're in a rubber case. So
the magnets,
they don't snap together and catch your fingers. Right, she's just deciding decision.
I was watching Marion's YouTube video and she labelled her brush that she uses for embossing ink. I thought it was a good idea, so I've done that too. Marion, if you're watching, very impressed with that tip.
So what are we doing? Are you going to add some gold?
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. Bit posh.
Oh no, you've got me worried now, ladies.
No, I won't see it. I wish I had that idea.
I haven't dried off the inks, but I'm thinking
Is this layer 2?
This is layer 2.
So you're going to have a gold layer 2?
Yes.
Okay. That face says it all. Go on then, go for it. Let's see how it turns out.
It will work, won't it, Emma?
Yes.
It will work.
It will work. It'll be lovely.
Don't you be heckling me.
Just do it.
I'll come back when it's over.
Oh, God, I'm really worried now.
I think it's going to be fabulous.
Dear, thank you, Emma.
I mean,
I've got really red now. I'm in a hot flush.
Again, that's your age.
What?
I haven't lined
gold
it properly.
Oh,
so she's done yellow, corally colour, and now she's doing gold. So let's see how it goes.
And you'll have to forgive me for not lining it properly, because that should really be over that middle there. So I can see I've not quite lined it up. I'm getting all my excuses in early.
Oh, a quick good point from Lynn M. Said, I didn't think they were available on HTCN until tomorrow. That is the normal case, 24 hours after exclusivity for TV. But if it sells out on TV, we can make it live immediately, okay? So,
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if you get the sellout on TV and you're waiting to get it from us, we can make it live immediately, because there's no point us holding on till 24 hours because there is no product to buy, and the exclusivity has gone from Create and Craft. So just bear that in mind moving forwards.
Right.
I have ordered more though, so if you did miss out, click that notify me. You'll be sent a notification as soon as I land. And my supplier's been very kind to turn it all around for me and get them out as fast as I can.
I was going to find you another colour to try, but I'm not. I want to see the gold.
The gold.
This has all got too much for me now.
No, I'm
She's
getting
feeling
excited.
pressure,
I
Emma.
want to be doing it. That's what it is.
Feeling the pressure.
I'm next to the innovator and the mixed media queen, and here I am.
Aren't you?
Spamming it all.
Amazing, Sarah. You're selling yourself short.
Right,
So we've got a few crafters who are unfortunately poorly or have maybe some disabilities and are in pain every day. And today's show's really helping them, which is cool.
Oh, that's
so, you know, we do appreciate some of you do have issues with lots of things. So we are very grateful for you coming and saying hello and getting involved.
I'm not happy with that.
What's that?
It's rubbish.
Melted.
I'll get my
Well, see it through. See it through.
Melted. Because there's always a way to fix it. Melted.
Yeah, there is. I will. It's because look, I've moved my stencil.
Oh, you are a twit.
I am.
See it through.
Apologies,
Well, Lady Marmalade's sorting herself out. I'm going to go back to Emma and see what Emma's doing.
Would you bring the spray thing as well,
Of course.
please? Have you ever seen
I'm not walking out of one disaster into another.
No.
I'm going home.
She's having a hot
I
now. Oh, you red hot.
I'm literally covered in glitter. I've only used it once. To be honest.
Right,
let's see what Em's doing. So,
the raised
embossing
side.
folders.
On the raised side, this is how I did it.
Right, on the raised side.
On the raised side. So
Can I just say, a quick tip, if it might be worth putting a little mark on for the way that you use them with Quattro-D, you know, like so you get the rise on the right side of your card. Put a little mark on the front or a little sticker saying front, and then you know. You're obviously not going to need that for this technique, but just so you know for Quattro-D, maybe put a little mark on there so you know.
I did it onto a card that I'd crumpled up and put brown ink on stuff, put straight onto black.
I've got question. Toni, do I need to take out a second mortgage for birthday?
Yes.
I didn't open my mouth there, Denise. I'm sorry.
I have seen what's coming, but I'm not saying anything because you didn't tell us it was for the birthday. And yes, you're going to need it all.
Sorry about that.
It's fabulous. It's so exciting.
There's lots of new goodies.
Right, so I'm using the oxide and I'm using faded jeans, and I am going to
spray with water. Oh, so you've die cut this one, have you?
I've die cut this one because I wanted it perfect.
Right, okay. That's interesting. I would have never die cut first, but
I die cut everything first before I put it in.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Embossing's always last for me. I don't know why.
Even on bad days, Joe Patton, absolutely. Even on bad days, this craft family really lifts her up.
It does. It does. I have bad days as well.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, come and talk to us anytime.
So many friends.
Sarah's now thinking I'm absolutely wasting electricity heat setting this because it really needs to go in the bin. We'll come back to you.
Not as bright as the other one, but still looks good. Wait till it dries.
Let's have a look.
Oh, it looks like it's been in the rain.
I think. Oh, it does actually. Shall we do it? Can we do it on white as well?
Yeah, do it on white, but how?
You know what? Do it. Oh, that's better. That's a bit sparkly. Is the sparkly on embossing folder by mistake?
No, it's not. It's the oxide because I put all the water on. It looks like it's rain. It's oxide. It's like it's old. Like it's oxide.
Very nice.
It's supposed to look.
Can we? Can you do it on white? But
certainly
but
can.
not die cut it. Just do it.
Just straight away. Yeah.
Have you got white? Do you want me to get you some?
I do.
You got some?
I've got some.
I've got some white pieces.
Yeah,
just one second.
white.
So
it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Oh gosh, it's not that bad. She says. Right. What? Yeah.
I'm on the right. I am on the right side.
Sarah, could you do this technique with your? No. Could you do the ink and embossing folder just on white? Spray it with water and run it through.
Which side?
Can you do a different colour to blue?
Yes. And which side am I putting the
Why
ink
don't you
on?
do both?
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. Come on in.
Right, so water.
I need to send my partner for full-time work.
You do. I just sell them.
Sell him?
Get more.
Honestly.
Wait, then you've got more space as well. Not really.
So Karen's put so many things I need for my birthday, the glass mat and the brushes. That's not even the beginning.
Oh no.
Right, that's that side. Doesn't it look fabulous?
That's just normal on white.
Die cut it out and you lose all the background.
Die cut it.
Die cut it. The one I did
Look
in the
at Sarah.
sample...
Sarah's thinking, I need to be on that table.
Yeah. What's she doing over there?
Die cut this way because it's the right way around.
And then if you lose your deboss, you just run it back through your...
Definitely.
You can run it back through embossing.
But the thing is, it's good because you're not going to lose it, because with the raised emboss bit, you can feel it. So even if you put it through, use it as die as a guide, and then emboss it again.
Yeah.
I bet you don't lose it all, you know. It's so embossed, it's unreal.
Sue B has put, Sarah, I would be in a tiz by now. You're amazing.
I am in a tiz, Sue. That's
You're
the point.
not. You're fine. You're fabulous.
She's thinking, who's going to clean this embossing folder?
Me? Just leave it like that.
It's
I'll
Emma's.
use it when I get home.
I'm just doing what Tony told me to do. I've no idea what I'm doing.
Okay, but I haven't lost it. Not all of it.
That looks like
cool.
denim.
It does. That's why it's faded jeans.
Do you know?
Oh.
But it does look like a denim patch.
Do you know now, if you went over that swipe to black ink pad over that, would the white go black and the recess stay blue?
On it. Oh, move your thing.
With
You'll
the
be my
rays.
friend if I get black. Oh,
Isn't that gorgeous?
look at this. Endless combinations.
I tell you, that's a first for me coming up with a mixed media technique.
Yeah.
Then,
You gotta lift it up.
yeah, I just want to take out. Well, not really, because I'm going to get covered in ink.
Be fine.
Let's just get rid of that first.
You'll wash.
Does this pop out? I thought it did.
I've left the bits in.
Yeah, I have to get rid of them first.
Oh, wow.
I have to wash my hands now.
But this is my
That's
idea of
stunning.
Tony's.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
That is really cool, isn't it? Now, I know that's more like a grungy mixed media, but if you put that onto a white card with a sentiment,
Yeah.
that would be really impactful. Maybe a little wash behind, a halo of wash with that on top.
Do you know what it needs though? It needs some gold embossing on it.
No.
Just, I'll
Right,
try.
let's go to...
No, I'm going to dry brush it.
I'm popping back over to Sarah because she's got it all inked up and ready.
Could I
Have a
get
spray
water
bottle.
Spray?
Could I have that
Oh,
spray?
yeah.
Thank you.
Could I have a cleaning cloth, please? Just save it for the tissue, they'll do. Thank you.
So I'm now spraying both sides of it.
Yeah, do both, spray both, and let's just see which side we like. Then we'll die cut it, and then you can decide which bit you like the best.
Okay.
So it won't bite. It won't bite you.
Can I heat emboss it in gold?
It's going to be our favourite technique. It's going to be like the box scenario for me, isn't it? The shaker card.
When you shake a card.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm putting this in like I would normally. I'm putting it. This looks very messy.
That's it. Now put it through your machine.
This is how it's meant to look.
Just try. This is how it's meant to look.
That's what I say when I'm cooking
I
as
think we're going to start to wrap up very shortly.
Is that because you're being silly now?
She's like, I'm just getting going.
I know she is.
She would be here till midnight, would Em? Absolutely be here till midnight with you all. And I know a lot of you would appreciate that, but unfortunately I've got a very hungry boy. And a bath and...
Maybe the way your mum says, right, I think we're going to wrap up now. It's time to go home. He's getting too boisterous in the park. That's what I feel like you've just
having
said.
too much fun.
Yeah, it's like the scenario. Well, 2 more minutes, can I play, Mum? 2 more minutes, 20 minutes later, he's still playing.
So, oh, look at that, it's so squished out.
All right. Her anxiety's through the roof right now, you know that, ladies and gents.
Oh, wrong way. Ooh.
Oh, I like
Do you like that?
Just a bit.
It's like letterpress, isn't it?
No, hold it up, Sarah. Hold it up.
And I leave the studio with my dignity intact. Look
Crafting is the best medicine. Keep going, keep going. I think now you need to die cut that.
I think you do as well.
Die cut it. And
do you think I should
put it on a white card, and I bet it'll look amazing. Oh. Might want to blast it off with your gun a bit. I don't know, it's up to you.
No, I think I will, because it's...
Let's have a look. That looks fantastic. Well, let's not talk about the boxes, Joe. Hope they are staying to tidy up, Pam.
Absolutely not.
No.
To be fair.
We'll tidy up the pizza.
Yeah, they'll take the pizza home with them. To be fair, they're really good here. They're really good. They all do tidy up. Unfortunately, though, I do end up with lots of bottles of Diet Coke under here.
I know. I keep coming back
I don't drink fizzy pop. I'm like Sarah's been in.
I keep going back into studio and going, oh, I've got a couple of bottles there to keep me going.
Yeah, well, you just know that nobody's going to touch them because nobody else drinks it, so it's yours. You can have a little cafe.
I did ask Tim last time. I said, do you think this is mine? He said, yes.
Cafe, go for it.
Right, let's give this a quick glass. You see all the support I get on the comments.
They do love you, I promise. I paid them all before you came on air. They all knew you were coming, really. I told them all to act really surprised.
Just be kind to her. She doesn't have anything else.
Yeah, just be kind to her. She's old.
But what are you supposed to be doing this afternoon? Did you have work planned? And you're not old.
She's got feelings. Come on.
Just older than me.
This is actual kind of online bullying that you're witnessing. Yes, I was meant to be doing some.
Oh gosh, husband's going to be ringing me.
I know. Right, I'm going to line this up.
I actually like it like that with pink though.
I do as well. But
would you see it? Would you? Yeah, because I just want everybody to see like all the different.
You told me to.
What? What's that? I really want you to die cut it back side of it because I think the back looks amazing when it gets rid of all that.
Oh, I see. Oh, right.
White space.
Well,
oh, hang on. I think Tony's ignoring it. Let's have a look. Who said boxes? Stop. Not talk about.
I don't think I ever saw this.
No,
boxes.
Let's not talk about the
If
box.
anybody can just put a link up to the video.
So in short, basically, Tim's laughing now. So in short, we launched this box. And it was like a kit, I believe. It's such a long time ago that I've actually forgotten why I actually said it so many times. But we launched like a kit in a box, and somebody asked the size, and I gave them the size, and then I went through it, and then somebody else said, "What's the size of the box?" So I gave the size again. Me being me, somebody else asked the size of the box, so it got to about till the penny dropped that everybody was pulling my leg. I think I said the size of this box about 12. I think we counted about 12 times.
Can you remember the size
and then
of the box?
Somebody put on at the end, we're pulling your leg. And then, it's like the box scenario. I get it all the time now. At what size is the box? How big's the box? What's in the box?
Well, I'm glad you will give us some grief.
And it's like I did a show about 3 weeks ago, didn't I, Tim, with the embossing powder? This is clear embossing. No, this is white.
No, I saw that.
Clear.
I saw
I'll do it again. This one says white on it, will be fine. Did it again.
Clear. Oh, I've seen that one as well.
Clear.
Yes.
I'll do it third time. If it's not white, I'm telling you, I'm shutting shop.
Having watched you, I now have a W on my lid.
I think I must have mixed up lids, or I must have done something. Yeah. Honestly.
Right. Now, that's right, Sam.
No. You need to get rid of the thin one. The thin one.
The thin one.
For your embossing. There you go.
No, I'm die cutting.
Oh, you're die cutting all of it. That's fine. That's right. Tim, can we just have a look at this TV? It's just about to switch off. Please. Thank you. And we've lost this one as well. See, we've been here that long. All meters run out.
Right.
Question, Toni. When can we have another afternoon like this? It's been the best afternoon ever we've had in ages.
I'm pleased you're enjoying it, because I just assumed
my nerves can't take another one like this.
She won't be calling for coffee anytime soon.
Forget your chocolate pizza.
She'll be texting going, is it pizza day? I'll come today.
Only if it's chocolate pizza.
I will see what I can do. It all depends when everybody's free and... You're all right there? It's a die cut.
It's cutting nicely. It's just the
bit damp.
It's a bit damp.
It's fine.
I don't want to cause any distress to anything, including myself. Look, it's coming out finally.
I can only see it. I keep catching a glimpse of it. It looks absolutely brilliant.
Oh dear, what a...
Toni, we need more days like this. Loving this.
I don't need more days like this.
She'll be poorly next time we have one. Yeah. Let's have a look then.
You'll not see me on Tuesday.
Let's get some white card. Yeah. And black, actually, so we can show.
Oh, that looks fabulous.
Does it look good or not?
It does.
It
Oh,
looks
are you pleased?
unbelievable.
Are you feeling all right about? Have you recovered from your gold embossing?
I still feel I hit a
The
high
full
point
concept.
with this.
Yeah, you peaked too
I
early.
did. I should have built this.
Yeah, look, pop it on then. Just do it on. Oh, that is nice.
That is.
It's not. That's
Now
elegant.
let's have a look what the backside looks like.
That's really great. It's elegant. My backside never looks better than my front side.
Oh, I don't know.
What
I don't
do you
know.
think, everyone?
What's everybody? So the reverse or the front? Which one? That's the front
Front. That's my vote.
or the reverse?
bit of,
I like. Oh, Emma, which do you like?
I like the front.
Front.
I like the front.
I like the back.
A bit of an inky background.
Let's do it on black.
Oh, there you
that
go.
Pops.
Let's
That
turn.
pops.
That looks nice, doesn't it? A bit of white splats behind there. Sorry, Denise, about the white splats. Denise hates splats.
I came up with that one all by myself.
Let's just do this one, look. Right, you're done. You are officially finished. There we go, look at that.
I think I've been fired. I love that. Happy for all of these to go into the pot of giveaways.
I'm just going to, Emma looks like she's just got one more thing to show, so I'm going to go back to Emma. I'll never get out of here if I don't stop now. So
that's great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We will have a shout down in a second. I'll let Sarah gather her thoughts and, you know, get herself back together.
Right.
And we'll just go back to...
On the one I did with the faded jeans, he said, I've gone over with the
dry brush again.
Dry brush and add some gold. Can't see on the telly.
Oh, you see, you did need the gold.
Oh,
It
yeah.
did me when you said that, I thought, ooh,
Makes it pop, doesn't it?
I don't know. Is it working?
Yes, it is working.
That's right.
So what
And
are you
then,
going... Oh, what's she done now?
This one I decided to put, instead of the ink pad, the confetti into it. And I'm just going to show it on black.
Yeah, go on
So
then.
I've got
Let's
white
see it on black.
thing, and I'm going to use the
Is
tangerine.
that one on craft, that second one?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
And I use the graphite. And this time I'm going to go in with the tangerine.
Also, you paint...
Oh, look at that.
Painting direct on embossing
Yeah.
folder. Right, okay.
It's like magic.
I haven't tried this before, so stand by your beds, everybody.
I've just done that, what I did with the other one. It worked. I wouldn't be doing it again. And then...
Do you need any water?
No?
No, you're
All
right.
good, thank you. And then normally I would have done cut it first, but just for the sake of showing.
Well, what a fantastic couple of hours, guys. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. What I tell you, it's so good to get together. I know you're all sat in your rooms at home, but what a lovely place to be to get some...
I know, it's so good, isn't it?
What a lovely place to be to get some inspiration with us here at Stamps. You need to die cut that.
Yeah, definitely.
Should I die cut
You
it
need to die
quickly?
cut. It's gorgeous. Just to get involved, just to come and say hello. Has anybody got any questions about the show? I know you all probably are wanting me to do it again, and I will see if I can get the girls in again at some point. Brilliant, brilliant, Emma. That's genius, Emma. Shaz, will you do the foiling? Me and Emma's going to figure out between us who will do it and show you. If I can show you Studio 3 or tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Thursday. Maybe if Emma doesn't touch on it before next Wednesday, I'll do it in Anything Goes On Wednesday, along with some other bits and pieces that people have requested. It'll definitely be on my list, and either me and Emma will show you it. Unfortunately, I can't ask Sarah to do it because she might mess it up. But, no, I'm only joking. Sarah's obviously got her own company, so she's extremely busy, but me and Em can tag team.
If you could have led with that, Toni.
Yeah, I will, next time.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. Well done, Em.
That is.
That is so nice.
Guess what I'm doing when I get home?
Oh, she's not going to stop.
No.
So, do you want to can you just budge up a bit?
I can't.
That's it. Can you just come in?
Oh, well,
Come on.
Can I? Dare I?
Let's all get in the shot. There we go. So let's just make sure there's no questions. Make sure everybody's all right. You're all superstars. Best afternoon ever.
I've had a lovely time.
Ah, no, it is nice, isn't it? Listen, get your requests in. Let us know what you maybe want us to do in the future, because it's really lovely to have the girls in. And like I say, Sarah had never touched QUATTRO-D before she actually walked in here for a coffee, and now she's creating amazing makes. And Em's free all of the time, crafting from midday till midnight till through the night. So it's just a fabulous place to come, and we are very grateful for your company. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to go and subscribe to the girls' channels, because I'll do a giveaway for both. The girls will let me know a winner from each. Emma Blake on YouTube for hers, and Funky Fossil Designs for the fabulous Sarah as well. Okay, so show support with these brands, and we'll try and keep inspiring you along the way. Don't forget though, guys, we are back on TV on the 28th, up and coming in a few days, with the lovely Helen Kirkham, and it is the fabulous Washi Tape back in stock. We have Henrietta, Edith and Romeo on a fantastic return. So I will see you all then. Have a beautiful evening. We'll see you all later. Bye.
Bye.